Narayana. Respected dear friends, welcome one more day of giving ourselves a chance to be with each other to together study and understand the great, grand, glorious knowledge of life given to us by Bhagavan Krishna through Arjuna in the form of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. See the contrast there, huge war of 18 lakhs of people gathered to kill each other. Yet, in that, the poise in Bhagavan Krishna to give that great knowledge, so to the concentration in Arjuna to listen. So, if we prepare ourselves in the war, also we can learn the knowledge. If we are not prepared, even in a peaceful Himalayas, also we create a war, not gaining the knowledge. So, that's in our hands. Secondly, keeping your values intact, tradition intact, culture intact, adapting to the changing times without too much of frustration. Live a noble life with keeping the goal in the mind all the time. Our goals are only three: one, fulfilling our duties; second, any work is given or any seva we feel like doing, we do. Third is our spiritual evolution. More than or other than these three, all else is only entangling in problems, creating all endless troubles to ourselves. Let us not that way be otherwise. Let us be wise. So again, I congratulate you that we have entered the ninth chapter. Also, thank you that it's because of you I'm studying. And then wishes and prayers. Key, just tune to Gita and Krishna. Try to catch these sublime topics which we are covering nowadays and how they are useful in our life. Means, in general, the spiritual knowledge itself totally helps in big way to deal with the life because we live life with dharma. We don't become too much extroverted and greedy and desirous. We are able to take whatever comes as it is because of these few things which are the byproduct of spirituality. Spirituality's main product is knowing the God. But through these byproducts itself, wherever we are, we'll be able to balance ourselves. Now tell me, can there be any greater gain than this? That we are able to balance while performing our duty. We are able to balance whenever a desire comes, how to achieve it if it is worthy. We are able to balance when the problems are coming to us from the world. If we are able to do that, और क्या चाहिए बताओ जिंदगी में शांति सुख के लिए. तो गीता and such shastras learning or studying deeply matures our intellect to balance and live life like this so that the life is smooth, systematic towards the goal. So may you all also that way imbibe Gita Jnanam, keep it in the background with the base of that Gita Jnanam, live your normal ordinary life of world of successes, etc. And every day little bit of spiritually also you grow. A full-time chance when it comes, involve more and more in that. So I welcome you once again. Like every day, today too we have three topics. One, Bhagavad Gita 9th chapter, fourth and fifth shlokas. Two, the common sense thought, simple one. Third is, yesterday we concluded our Dasha Avatara Stotram. So today I thought we'll start. I don't remember whether I taught you this. लग रहा है कि पढ़ा हमने फिर भी याद नहीं आ रहा. So we learn from today even if it is repetition in our mind. Mhm. The uh, the what is that? I think we have studied it. देखन दो. Hmm. Hmm. We will do from today. Navagraha Stotram. 9 planets which are guiding the movement of individual and the total our Bhugola, their effect, the Navagrahas, more or less is there on everyone. So by invoking the grace of that Navagraha, through Navagraha Stuti or Stotra, we can avoid many problems, invoke many conveniences. Again, make our outer life smoother, mind peaceful, and help ourselves grow spiritually in a nearing to the self or the truth. So that will be our topic. Navagraha Stotram. First day it is Bhagwan Surya ka hai, wo hum aaj padhenge. Clear? Now then common sense thought the Lord will give at that time. Let us see. And now is Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, in the 9th chapter, after telling in the first two slokas about what is going to tell, Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yogam, that also Jnana Vijnana Sahitam, having gained which Ashubhat Moksha say, all ignorance and miseries, bondages, all of them go away. And then seven beautiful, valuable things or informations or importances or glory of this thing which is going to tell. Having narrated it and created interest in us, Bhagavan in the third sloka hinted at us कि if you are not interested in this higher knowledge and not pursuing it, then you will continue to live in a same world of lowness, all materialism, and samsara only, whose end is only death. So therefore, better you must listen and gain and live this knowledge. Having said so, now in the slokas 4 and 5, Bhagavan gives entire knowledge about the truth, about reality, about Brahman, about himself and about our own Parama Atma. In these two slokas, there are four things are there to be grasped and go on contemplating. Through the contemplation, the truth, the reality is realized by us, the self. When the self is known, it is infinite, it is blissful. Therefore, there is no finitude or misery to work hard to get this or that. Entire problems of struggles of desire fulfillment, running in the world, getting kicked, doing some ignoble act to fulfill desire, then caught, then punished. These nonsenses will no more be there. So let us do that one today. Clear? Let us start. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gururdevo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Buddhir Balam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvamarogata Ajadyam Vakpatutvancha Hanumat Smarnad Bhavet. Om Hanumananjana Suno Vayuputro Mahabalah Rameshta Falgunasakah Pingakshomitavickramaha Udadhikramanaschaiva Sita Shoka Vinashakah Lakshmana Pranadatacha Dashagrivascha Darpaha Dvadashaitani Namani Kapindrasya Mahatmanah Swapakale Pate Nityam Yatra Kale Visheshatah Tasya Mrityubhayannasti Sarvatra Vijay Bhavet. Friends, along with everyday shlokas, today we remembered Lord Hanumanji. Let us do our Bhagavad Gita now. I just do the first three shlokas just for a reminder only. What is the first one? What is the name of the chapter? Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yogam. Okay. Then in that, what is first sloka? Hey Anasuyu, oh my dear, jealousy less, finding fault less, not pulling others down less, not aborting others' growth. Such a Arjuna Anasuyu, idam guhyatamam pravaksha. The most profound of the secret knowledge I am giving you. Jnanam vijnana sahitam. Guhyatamam, what it is? Jnanam. So what is the Jnanam theory? Only Jnanam are you going to tell me? No, no, no. Practice of that Jnanam and what result you get out of it, all the three I tell you. So that Jnanam indicates the goal to be achieved. Then Vijnanam tells us the means to achieve goal. Again, Vijnana means the result when you reach to that goal with all the efforts. Like the Jnana means how to make salad, fruit salad. Jnana means let's enjoy fruit salad. There's a dish called. Vijnana is how to make it. Another Vijnana is having made it, really relishing, cherishing, enjoying. The Jnanam Vijnana Sahitam. Okay, now tell me what is the result of these three? Knowing the goal, doing it, and getting the result. The result is yat jnatva moksha se ashubhat. When you know it, you will be freed from all ashubhas. So again, three levels are there. So jnana, practice, as well as experience. That itself is ashubha. When I tell you this supreme truth, the goal, be attentive. You know this as goal now. So with regard to the goal, that ashubha has gone away. The first ashubha is that which should not be taken as the goal is taken as goal. The world can never be the goal, because it is temporary, it is imaginary, it is unreal, it is changeable, it has the tendency power to enslave on us. So how can you have the desire of the world? This itself is Ashubha. Like Jagat is my Lakshya itself is Ashubha. So Bhagavan is the Lakshya, that Ashubha is removed. Is it not? Therefore, Ashubhat Moksha say one proved. Second, when you are going for this goal, you are doing sadhana only. When the world was the goal, you are doing all papa karma, especially when you want that result quickly to come. You have no patience to do it righteously, or you don't have resources. Desires are more, resources and abilities are less. Therefore, we were doing the Ashubha Marga. Therefore, when we are taking up God as the goal and doing beautiful sadhanas of karma yoga, bhakti yoga, ashtanga yoga, so the wrong life of Ashubha, to fulfill desire which we were doing, from that you are freed. Therefore, second Ashubhat Moksha se. The goal related Ashubha gone, the means related Ashubha gone. Then what is third Ashubha? Arey yaar, when you take a wrong thing as goal and to achieve that when you went in a wrong path, what to get a result? Only disappointment, only dukkha, only bondage, only insult, humiliations. But when you follow this path, you will get the Paramatma Anubhuti. That is blissful. That has no competition. Nobody will take it away. It is a pakka righteous thing. Therefore, the result आने के बाद जो दुख डिसअपॉइंटमेंट है ऐसा वाला अशुभ भी नहीं है. तो लक्ष्य रूपी अशुभ removed. Marga Rupi Ashubha removed. Gamya Rupi Ashubha means after reaching the Lakshya, what you experience there, not misery, disappointment. That is Ashubha. That's why any bhoga you get into, you enjoy it, but at the end of it, Ashubha only. और थोड़ा होना चाहिए था, या कल को हम खाएंगे, या और किसी को देना पड़ रहा है, या कल मिलेगा कि नहीं, या ये अच्छा नहीं था, या अरे मैंने बेकार में लिया. How many Ashubha phalas are there after it? The mango season now it is ending. Ashubha. अरे यार खत्म हो रहे हैं. We have to wait for till next March, April, May, June. तब तक हम रहेंगे कि नहीं रहेंगे, बुढ़े लोगों को चिंता होता है. Understood? Ashubha. So Lakshya Ashubha, Marga Ashubha, then the Phala Ashubha. All these three are removed and the Shubhata is given to us. Moksha se Ashubha. Ashubha I told you. Disturbance, frustration, depression, dejection, failure, disappointment, peacelessness, misery, all are Ashubha. Further Ashubha क्या है? It creates a dent, impressions in our mind. And then for doing the wrong things, the regrets and guilts are created in us. Then that lowers our personality. Then when we are given a higher goal, we say, oh, mercy ki avashyakta Swamiji. How can I listen to Geetha? I'm such a useless fellow. Or watching all nonsense on TV, reading useless books. Oh. See, such a good opportunity came. Your Ashubha of that one impression, not allowing the Shubha to enter. In this way, so many Ashubhas of life are removed when the goal called Bhagavan is made as goal and effort is put and is achieved. So idam tute guhyadamam pravakshami anasuyave jnanam vijnanasahitam yajnatva mokshase ashubha. See, every day I am telling in a new konam, new angle. So now the second one is what jnanam vijnana sahitam I told you, promised to give you. It is Raja Vidya. It is not a soldier Vidya. राजाओं का विद्या, विद्याओं में राजा है. Raja Guhyam, it is very secret also. Royal secret. Guru also teaches the disciple about punya, about yajna, about upasana, about social service, about values, about discipline, about all things. Among those disciples who practice all of it and come to the expectation level of Guru and purity, to him only this knowledge Guru reveals. Because जिसको qualification नहीं है उसको नहीं देते. That Raja Vidya I am giving you because you are Anasuyu. You are found to be free from that negative quality. And its own born other negative qualities. So शिष्य सब नहीं देते हैं शिष्य को गुरु. तो राज कुछ गुह्यम लगाते हैं. Only Viveka Vairagya are there, very pure, qualified. To him only Vidya is given. Why not to impure fellow? Because first he will not receive. Second, क्या है? Guru's time is energy is wasted. Third, this Vidya is to be experienced. After that, you should love everyone. In that person can use this Vidya commercially and misguide others. Therefore, Guru only for the one who want to experience it and get liberated, that this knowledge is given. Otherwise, it is kept secret. That's why it is royal secret. Raja Guhyam. So Pavitram, because it clears the whole picture, that the whole thing is one God. That knowledge when it comes, all the problems have gone. Like the ignorance or the darkness, the stumbles, so many. है ना क्या है रास्ते नहीं पता. Suddenly the light came. So you know the clearly the path. So you don't hit your feet anywhere, foot or leg. So that light has made your path pavitra, you are no more in accidents. So in the life, various accidents at the intellectual level of decisions, mind levels of emotions, body level of actions, sense level of perceptions, all of them are removed by this knowledge, purified by this knowledge, refined by this knowledge. Therefore, you become pavitra. Like at the level of ignorance, where I think you and I are different, I talk the language of likes, dislike. It is apavitra. But when I have this knowledge, my talk is that you and I are one. So I love you. This is called pavitra. So vak pavitra, mano pavitra, bhavana pavitrata, acharana pavitrata, all of that will come with this knowledge. Therefore, this is pavitram. Thereafter, in your vyavahara, in your mana, apavitrata cannot be there. When the two things are there, then apavitrata starts. When you one discover, then no apavitra. If you pour rice in rice, it is not apavitra. Put rice in the gehu in the rice, it becomes apavitra. Why? Because there are two. What are they? Rice is different, gehu is different. So we are all in the apavitra jnanam of you are and I are different, and each are different from God. Therefore, we have likes, we have dislikes, we have arrogances, so much of nonsense. When we know everything is one, God only, then all these apavitra vichara, apavitra will not come. Pure love will be there. No like, dislike. Like, what do you do with my body? I don't like my body. I don't hate my body. Then I love my body because it is me. So too, I don't like the world and I don't hate the world. Likes, dislikes divide the world. Wherever the divisions are there, likes and dislikes are created. But I love the world. In the love, there is oneness. And wherever there is oneness, there is love. So this is knowledge of oneness. Therefore, it is pavitra. Then it is uttamam. There is no greater knowledge than this. Pratyaksha avagamam, you can experience it. It is not a theory told. There are some things we can talk theory, but there is no actual thing to be experienced. ऐसा what do you say hallucination नहीं है, hypothetical नहीं है, out of the hat spoken ना, it is pratyaksha avagamam. You can directly come to experience it. And dharmyam, it is the highest of the dharma. Susukam kartum, just follow Guru's instructions. It is easy for you to achieve. The result is infinite avyayam. Each of the word I explained in last 2-3 क्लासेस थोड़ा आप सुन लो जरूर पिछले एक हफ्ते के क्लासेस So this is how Bhagavan has Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam, Idam Pavitram, Uttamam, Pratyakshavagaman, Dharmyam, Susukam Kartum, Avyayam, Jnana Vijnana Saitam Pravakshyami, Yajnatva Shubhad Mokshase. Hey Arjuna, so much he told and attracted Arjuna's attention. In the third sloka, in spite of my giving so much information regarding the glory of this Rajavidya, Rajagukhya knowledge, which I am going to give you, still if you don't have Shraddha at all levels, Shraddha from knowing that there is something like that up to experiencing it. In between, there are 6, 7 stages, which I told yesterday. Shraddha, one is knowing that there is class. Second, going to the class. Third, sitting regularly. Fourth, listening. Fifth, understanding, carrying the information. Sixth, going home and doing homework and making the notes of yourself. Seventh, living that knowledge. Eighth, making a habit. Till these 8 things happen, we have to have Shraddha. Anywhere the Shraddha goes away, that step goes away. So if you don't have Ashraddha, if you are Ashraddha Dana, anybody, not only you, Ashraddha Purushaha. So I'm not telling you, anyone who don't have the Shraddha in this knowledge, faith in this knowledge, they don't approach it, don't gain it, don't know the practice and don't experience it. Ashraddhana Purushaha Asya Dharmasya. Of this most righteous thing, He Varantava, O scorcher of enemies, O Arjuna, what will the result? Aprapyamam. They will never reach me, they will never experience me, who is blissful self. Then what will happen to me having not reached me? Prapimam nivartante, nitaram vartante. They permanently stay in what? Mrityu samsara vartmani. In that whole life of human where birth and death in between only there is a samsara, struggle to become happy, never becoming happy fully. ये जो हम जीवन जी रहे हैं ना, इसी को मृत्यु संसार वर्तमानी कहते हैं. संसार बिकॉज थ्रू आउट लाइफ रनिंग फॉर हैप्पीनेस, मृत्यु बिकॉज वी एंड अप वन डे इन डेथ. दैट्स इट. इसे और क्या है इसमें पाने को? But that I told you, when this jnanam is gained, samsara is gone because you don't run one for happiness. You discover the happiness as yourself. And then mrityu will not be there because the self which is discovered is amrita. It is eternal, it is immortal. The body will die, but the self in this body, the real me, it will not die. Therefore, the mrityu and samsara both are crossed if you gain this knowledge and for that if you have shraddha. If you don't have shraddha, if you don't learn this knowledge, then you will be only in this mrityu samsara every time. Million times you get the birth, but every time you run for happiness, samsara, one day you die mrityu. Again you are born, run for happiness, samsara, and die again mrityu. This will be your day of life. Like every day we get up, morning to evening, only do samsara, and night, as if we die to the waking world, we sleep. Again get up in the morning, again running. Only samsara, running to get happiness from this object, that person, that situation, this place, that time. हाँ, थक जाके रात को आकर सोया. Like everyday mrityu it is. And whole day is struggle samsara. So that the whole life is samsara, ending up only in the death. You will enter into that if you don't practice knowledge because you don't have the Shraddha. Therefore, have Shraddha, listen carefully, understand, live this knowledge, then transcend both death as well as the misery. Samsara means misery. Okay, this way Bhagavan equipped Arjuna. Now he tells into shlokas that knowledge. Only 4 points are there. It is very easy to explain for me, but very contemplative for one. Very contemplative thoughts, they have to be contemplated. विचारणा उसका करना है, उसका जो है अंदर का मर्म रहस्य जानना है और अनुभव में जाना है. तो rahasya you want to know and experience it, you have to go deep into that. Now let us do the chanting of these 2 shlokas as one set 4 times. Okay. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Atha Navamodhyayah, Rajavidya Rajagukhya Yoga. नव अथ पंचम चतुर्थ पंचम श्लोकौ. Mm. Let us chant it. Om Sri Bhagavanuvacha. वेरी पावरफुल श्लोका. सो हर दिन की तरह चार चार बार पढ़ के फिर दो बार पढ़ेंगे. आई सजेस्ट यू टू बाय हार्ट दिस टू. Few shlokas I told you here and there to by heart. These are the crucial ones for your meditation. Start. Om Maya Tatamidam Sarvam. Maya Tatamidam Sarvam. Maya Tatamidam Sarvam. Maya Tatamidam Sarvam. Jagadavyaktamurtina. 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 जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहन्तेष्वस्थितः न चाहन्तेष्वस्थितः न चाहन्तेष्वस्थितः न चाहन्तेष्वस्थितः न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः ममात्मा भूतभावनः ममात्मा भूतभावनः ममात्मा भूतभावनः ममात्मा भूतभावनः. श्रीभगवानुवाच मया ततमिदं सर्वं जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहं तेष्वस्थितः न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः ममात्मा भूतभावनः. अगेन श्रीभगवानुवाच मया ततमिदं सर्वं जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहन्तेष्वस्थितः न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः ममात्मा भूतभावनः. Today I will tell it, tomorrow also. 4 steps they are said. 4 levels of this knowledge. Okay. 4 levels, 4 steps. Beautiful. Simple to say, but tough to digest it. First step, Bhagavan says, Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina. So, Maya avyakta murtina idam jagat tatam. Literal meaning is Maya, by me, avyakta murtina, the one who is unmanifest form, avyakta murti, idam sarvam jagat, all this entire world is tatam, permeated. By me, the one who is unmanifest, the entire world is permeated. Okay, first jagat means what? Jayate gacchati tishtati, which is born, which stays for some time, which goes away. So the entire world of sun, moon, star, and the earth, planets, in the Bhuloka, all the flora, fauna, whatever you see, everything is born, staying, and going. Therefore, all of that is called Jagat. There is another Jagat, which is when we are in dream, not the grass one, but the subtle one. That also called Jagat. Ja means Jayate, Ga means Gacchati, Ti means Tishtati. Ja means born. Gacchati means goes on modifying. Tishtati means dissolves one day. That's why Jagat. Like Prakruti. Pra means Prakasha, Sattva Guna. Kru means Karma, Rajoguna. Ta means Tamoguna, the matter. So to Stri, Sa, Ta, Ra, Sattva, Tamo, Rajo. Therefore Prakruti. So these are all the words में ही meaning होता है. So idam sarvam jagat. Hmm? Idam sarvam jagat entire this world. Now I'll reveal one more secret to you, that there are only two things in this world. One, I, the seer of the world. Second, the world seen by me. I, the seer of the world, in the spirituality called as aham. And that all which is seen by me is called as idam. Okay? So idam is seen by me, the aham. So therefore, idam sarvam jagat. That whichever is seen, whichever is known as seen, whichever is existing in this world as seen by me, idam sarvam jagat. Be attentive. Maya avyakta murtina tatam. By me, who is unmanifest, is permeated. First thing. And who is this me, the Lord, who is avyakta murti? Avyakta murti means not in any specified, recognizable, lakshana yukta form. Like sounds, they are vyakta. Why? Ears can listen. Smells, they are manifest because the nose can smell. Tastes, they are manifest, vyakta murti, because the tongue can touch, smell, taste. So too the forms, they are all vyakta because I can see. Then the touches, cold and hard and soft, they are all vyakta murti. All these shabdas, sparsha, grama, rasa, gandha. Some feelings are there, they are not seen by others, but I know that. Like my love for you, my compassion for you, my anger for you. My anger you can't see, but it is vyakta to me. Vyaktamurti. So to the knowledges, concepts, they're all Vyaktamurti. I know them. I know this knowledge. I know इसको साइकिल कैसे चलाना, स्कूटर कैसे. I know it's a Vyaktamurti. But Bhagavan is what? Avyaktamurti. It means one who is there but not in any of this recognizable form by the buddhi or the mana or sense organs. And what is that which is not seen by buddhi, mana, and sense organs is the pure existence, pure consciousness. Not existence of something, not consciousness of something. That of, you remove it. Okay? When you remove the of, then that which is consciousness and which is existence. That is avyakta. Purely the consciousness and existence is, it has no smell. Tell me which is the smell of the existence. You can smell the rose, but not the existence of the rose. You can taste the mango. You can't taste the existence of mango. You understood? No, it's called satta. It is pure existence. It is avyakta murti always. Consciousness also. Consciousness, smell, which taste. You can't make a concept of it. Existence ka, consciousness ka. But then be alert to have a common sense. What is it? Is not everything is existing, whichever you see. Yeah, sun existing, moon existing, earth existing, planetary system existing, so mountain existing. So therefore, everything is existing. Rather, existence is there in everything. Therefore, Maya Avyakta Murtina, who is Satta Sarupa, Chita Sarupa, Idam Tatam Sarvam Jagatu. Is it not? In everything, I, the pure existence, is existing. So therefore, that with which everything is permeated and which has no Vyakta Rupa, which is called existence, that is actually Paramatma. That is called Bhagavan. So I, the unmanifest pure existence, is permeating everything. So you can see the objects, but not the existence in them. Existence is a peculiar thing which can support even the non-existence also of the thing. Like a chair is supported by existence. Chair is not there. So absence of chair is also an existence. Is it not? Interesting. So Maya Avyakta Murtina Idam Tatam Jagatu means by me the unmanifest pure existence, the entire Jagat is permeated. And that Jagat is Avyakta Murti. That is the whole problem with it. See, it has no smell, taste, touch, etc. So you cannot figure out it that way. That's what people think God is not there. भाई भगवान को नहीं है मानते, ऐसा नहीं है कहते हैं नास्तिका, बिकॉज इज अव्यक्त मूर्ति एंड दे आर राइट. भगवान is not there as a Vyakta Murti. Up to that they are right. But Bhagavan is there as an Avyakta Murti. The inexplicable, undescribable, pure existence and conscious रूप में भगवान है. Like the fellow who says नास्तिक कि भगवान नहीं है. अरे ये कहने को तू है कि नहीं, हाँ दैट तू है वाला ही भगवान है. You are existing now, yeah, that existence is God, full stop. And that is permeating everywhere, as I told you. It is existing in sun, it is existing in moon, and in between the empty place, in that also existence is there. Whole space is there in existence. Whole mind is there in existence. In the space, the entire gross world is there. Obviously, it is there in existence. In the mind space, the entire mental world is there of thoughts. Therefore, every one of them are in the existence only. Therefore, I am permeating everything. Maya avyaktamurtina idam tatam sarvam. Okay. So the example of the ocean, wave, and water. Is it not? The ocean, avyakta murti, ocean has no specific shape of his own. Then out of him only the shaped waves are coming. So in and through every wave inside, is the ocean permeating or not? Yeah. So that's what Maya avyakta murtina idam satam jargam. So idam sarvam tatam. So the ornaments are jagat idam, 10 golden ornaments. So the gold has none of its own particular vyakta murti. Gold is always avyakta murti. And any dhatu has no its own specific form. That is why it is able to be molded into any form. पहनने वाले गहने के रूप में, स्मगलिंग करने वाले बिस्कुट हो, टैबलेट हो, एक 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 क्या कहते हैं ना रॉड, एवरी रूप दे आर एबल टू मोल्ड. कोई भगवान का मूर्ति बना रहा है. नो इन दिस idam sarvam jagat named 10 ornaments. Is the gold permeating by in them or not? Maya avyakta murtina goldena idam jagat of avaranas tatam vyaktam. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina. First is told. Therefore, he Paramatma being the support substratum of all of them, mat sthani sarvabhutani. They all are staying in me as I am their substratum or the self. They don't have their own independent sthana to stay. Is it not? So, the ocean is permeating all the waves. And all the waves are inside the ocean. In what way? The ocean is the self of all waves. If the ocean is not there, how can there be a wave? If the gold is not there, how can it be the ornaments? Therefore, gold is permeating all ornaments. Point one, all ornaments are in the gold. Up to this is easy. Third and fourth are difficult. Maya tatavidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina explained. Mastani sarvabhutani explained. Third one, which is opposite to the first sentence. What is that? Nacha aham teshu avastitaha. I am not there in them. देखो, I am not there in them is the very crucial thought to catch. I am not there in them means in their birth and death, in their in between modifications, I am not there. Means their birth change modifications don't touch me. That's the meaning of I am not there in them. Nacha aham teshu avastita means their conditionings, their limitations don't condition me or limit me. Like a ring which you put to the finger doesn't condition the gold to remain only as a ring always. Gold can be in the bangle form, in the necklace form, in any form it is. Therefore, nacha aham teshu avastitaha. I am not there in them means I am not conditioned by them which are conditioned in different forms. This is the third sentence. Fourth one is what? Nachamatstani bhutani. Are in my pure self gold. If you look at me as I am, if you see the ocean as ocean, you don't see any waves in it. Ocean as a water, when you see, there is no wave. So too when you see gold as pure gold, where are the ornaments? है ना? If your drushti is only on pure gold, that much concentration is developed. You don't see the ornaments. Therefore, Najavasthanim Bhutan. This is what my yoga Aishwarya, Ishwariya yoga. This is how I in all forms express, yet in no form I am bound by. That's called as my Aishwarya yoga. So I gave you example of water, example of ocean, Bangara, gold, any example of this thing you take. Take the mud and pot example, all that. So too the pure existence and consciousness permeates the whole world of names forms because he is the self of them, therefore they all are in the existence and consciousness because without existing consciousness they cannot exist. But the pure conscious existence is not conditioned by them because something is born and dying. Existence never is born and dying. Therefore, in the pure existence, finally, if you see, they are not there. Therefore, what is the journey here in the knowledge? Only the world and names and forms are there. Bhagavan is not at all there. From that, only Bhagavan is there. There is no Jagat. This is a journey. How it is conducted? What we first see is only world, no God. Then the second step is what? In the world, the pure conscious existence is permeated. That's called God. So the entry of the God is shown. Second is what? The God is there as a self of all, substratum of all. Therefore, the third level is what? Without the God self, they cannot be. Therefore, they are all existing in Him. Fourth one is what? When they are coming and going, nothing is happening into existence. Therefore, He is not in them. The last one is what? When you look at Him, He alone is there, they are not there. How wonderful it is. Only ornaments are there, gold is not there. Point one, which we see. We say gold is permeating in the ornaments. Third, without gold, ornaments cannot be. Therefore, the ornaments are existing in gold. Fourth, gold is not there in the ornaments, means gold is not conditioned by the shape and name of the ornament. Finally, in the pure gold, there is no ornament at all, which is very sublime thing. In the example of gold and ocean and mud, it is so gross things you can easily see. But when you talk about the pure Bhagavan, the self, you have to be highly contemplative and meditative, which you gain when you study all Shastra, when you do Japa Upasana for some 10-20 lives continuously. And we have not even started it then. So this is my yoga Maishwaram. Then Bhutaparu Nacha Bhutastaha Mamatma Bhuta Bhavanaha, that talks some more subtlety that I'll explain to you tomorrow. Okay? So I am in everything in unmanifest form. They are in me. I am not in them. They are not in me. Okay, they are there. I am not there. They are there. I am in them. I am there. They are in me. I am there. I am not in them. I am there. They are not in me. I alone am there. Finally, every example like that. You take a bottle. In the bottle, name and form, there is plastic permeating. In the plastic only the bottle is there. But the plastic is not conditioned by the bottle that it should be only the bottle shape. Only pure plastic you see, there's no bottle only. Bottle is Jagat. The plastic is Maya, the God. Any example you take, totally your orientation changes if you understand this one truth. That's why, what is meaning of samsara? The real gold is forgotten. You are fighting for the name and form of ornament. So, to real self is forgotten. You are fighting with the upadhis of the Hindriya and the outer world. See the self, it is one without second in everything. It alone is there as reality. That is everywhere there. There is no two in it to fight. Very subtle knowledge it is. That's why Raja Guhyam. मजा आया कि नहीं? Why it is called Raja Vidya, Raja Guhyam? पता चला ना? But this is worked out. Jnanam Vijnanam Bhagavan will tell. How Jnanam he has given, Vijnanam will tell. Pitamasa Jagata Mata Tata Pitamaha. Go on practicing it, that you will be removed with the strong wrong notions that it is impossible. ये हो सकता है वाला. Because of that only examples are given. When examples are given, through that ये हो सकता है, that स्वीकृति, the acceptance comes first. Then meditation के द्वारा you will actually experience that what is there is self alone. All the world is projected on the self. Without meditation, we can't experience the self. Without experiencing the self, all scriptural spiritual knowledge can never be proved. Only it's a theoretical knowledge. Only information it is. And only information, theoretical knowledge never helps like anywhere. So too in spirituality. Only experience helps us. ठीक है? बाकी क्या है कल हम देखेंगे. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Today's common sense thought is so simple. The mind's mischief of loading in itself so much of unwanted emotions, etc., unwanted thoughts, etc., that the chip is always filled, because of which any new, useful, higher, greater information, if into that mind you want to add, it is showing the error of no space. Mind's mischief of filling itself with so much of information which is not required. Mind's mischief. It is filled so much. चिप भर गया. Even with a 10 GB, 50 GB, 100 GB, terabyte, 1 TB, 2 TB, but data भर गया तो उसके बाद 1 MB also you can add to it. Is it not? It will show error. In the same way, our chip of the mind is filled with so much of nonsense of the information of the world. Therefore, what is my whole goal, real goal? How to achieve it? How to prepare for it? This crucial knowledge के लिए there is no space. Also, these are my duties, these are my values, these are my elders and others because of whom I am alive. Therefore, I must extend gratitude and reciprocate through service for all this higher knowledge. There is no space in the chip called mind, because the opposite of this, our own selfishness, our own indulgence, our own bhoga, the world is real, I must get the world. With all the nonsense, our mind chip is filled. Therefore, don't gather so much information that your mind is always lost in that. And required information you are not able to store. Like you come to this Bhagavad Gita class, let us say 12:30, 12:40 every day. Before coming, morning 5 up to 12:30. In these 7.5 hours, you saw 5 6 movies, let us say. So much of the emotion of movie, yuddha of the movie, comedy, all you feel you are in chip. Now you sit in Gita class. Will this knowledge enter? That's what you do before you go to school, college. Friends, TVs, cell phones, enjoyments, bakwas, with all the nonsense you fill the chip and it's so heavy. When you go and sit in the class, first sentence also appears to be so heavy. You can't register it. बेवकूफ है ऐसा जीना जिंदगी में. Just because all information is available, not necessary that you need to know, because the chip is limited. अब उसको तो भर दिया खचरे से. For the good thing there is no place. So empty the mind of nonsense. Be specific, be clear. No need to gather all information and fill the mind. Now, what is the information to be deleted? You know it, what is not required. Don't say, Swami, I think first information not required is Gita Jnanam, so I am removing it. If you are so intelligent and genius, I can't help it. I can only laugh at you, smile at you. Show that sympathy. अरे बेचारा इसका दिमाग ऐसे टेढ़ा है रे. That much only I can think. Is it not? But see how much of unwanted inquiry कर करके हम दिमाग में डालते हैं. है ना? About your 5 years back friends, uncles, wives, brothers, daughters, second marriage got broken. अरे यार तेरे को क्या जरूरत, बट यू लिसन दैट स्टोरी ऑल्सो. 95% of news are only nuisance only. There's nothing new, nothing important. एक बार देख लिया उनसे, उससे लेसन सीख लो. Like somebody murdered somebody. How many time you listen this news? It is done only for some selfishness. So don't have selfishness. Don't kill others. हो गया ना? But why do you see that every day? Because every day murder is happening. Every day you listen it. Accident हुआ. Everywhere accident happen inadvertently and people's hands and legs break, they die. So what is the need of every time looking just to know is accident में कितने मरे, उस accident, unwanted information. It's not helping you for your career. It is not helping you for your sadhana. First time when you heard about accident, it breaks hands and legs. It happens because you are careless. Therefore, don't be careless. This is enough. But how many times in TV and paper we have heard about accidents? Every day. So to the movie. Every movie same story. एक मूवी से सब सीखना चाहिए. क्या सीखना है कि डोंट सी द अनदर मूवी. I learn only this thing from the movie. No need to see. Same love, same hate, same fighting. That's it. Because you don't have higher spiritual goal or your own life's career goal, the stupid nonsense named entertainment you involve in. That's a simple sign of bio That's it. Now, do you see Pradhan Mantri of India or Chief Minister of any state sitting in front of TV and watching movie? If he does it, he can't run the whole show of the entire country or the state. If he were like that, he would have been like you, not CM. And you are never a CM because you are confused mental, because you are caught up only in that. You drop all of that, there is a chief minister in you, he will come out. The governor in you, the prime minister in you, they will be expressed. But our time is wasted in all that. So don't fill your chip with all nonsense. Clear? Common sense thought. Keep it empty to gather great knowledge. सब knowledge जाने की जरूरत है. Knowledge है ही नहीं वो. है कि नहीं? The interviews, so many hundreds and thousands. One सीख लियो, एक सुन लो बस. No need. You make your life, yaar. Throughout life, you only get information of others, and when will you achieve? If the great cricket players only watch other players playing and gather their information, they won't become player. They stop all that nonsense, go to the court net, they practice there, therefore they grow. Practically growing is important than gathering unwanted information. Clear? Common sense thought. Now we'll learn from today Navagraha Stotram. Okay, today's first Bhagavan Surya. Mhm. Mm. Okay, 9 days it will take. Every day one graha. Today's uh, mhm. So, this sloka I taught you, therefore I'll only chant, will not repeat. Adityaya cha somaya mangalaya budhaya cha guru shukra shanibhyascha rahave ketave namaha. These are the 9 grahas. Aditya, Surya, Soma, Chandra, Mangala, Mangala graha, Buddha, the Buddha graha, Guru, the Brahaspati, Shukra, the Shukla graha, Shani. Then we have Rahu, Ketu. These are our Shastrokta Navagrahas. In that horizon also, there are 9 planets, Neptune, Pluto, they talk about. So let us not worry about that Khagol, Bhugol, Vala, Navagraha. We talk about our Shastrokta Navagrahas. Okay, about that, among them, the first one is Bhagavan Surya. Now, Surya related shlokas meaning. What is he? Japa Kusuma Sankasham, Kashyapeyam, Mahadyutim, Tamorim, Sarvapapagnyam, Pranataha Asmi Divakaram. Okay, so Japa kusuma sankasham. Sankasham is like, looks like. Japa kusuma means that red hibiscus flower. So when the sun rises, in that red hibiscus color he is there. Subha subha or setting time. First meaning told. Japa kusuma sankash mein. Second, काश्यपेयम. तो द कश्यप प्रजापति के वंश में आए हैं आदित्य कश्यप के पुत्र. That is called Aditya also. काश्यपेयम, कश्यप प्रजापति. Kashyap is one of the Prajapatis. अदिति कश्यप उनको सारे आदित्य लोग जन्म होते हैं. काश्यपेयम कश्यप पुत्र. Then Mahadyutim, who is of such a great Kanti. What is the voltage of Lord Surya? Can we say? You can't. Mahaprakash. 3 words is illuminating. Mahadyutim. Tamorim. Sometimes it is read as Tamognam. Tamorim means, Ari means Shatru. Tama means darkness. The one who is the enemy of darkness or ignorance. His arrival removes the darkness early morning. So to tamo means ignorance. If Lord Surya blesses our buddhi, that is why in Gayatri Mantra, Diyo Yonaha Prachodayat, we ask Lord Surya to give chavi to our buddhi, therefore we gain knowledge, so that we can gain knowledge. So tamorim, physically, practically outside, when Surya comes, the tamas darkness goes away. Inside, when Surya Bhagavan's grace comes, buddhi becomes sharp, then we gain all knowledges required. Tamorim. Sarva Papagnam. When you worship Lord Surya intensely, all Papa along with Papa Vritti, Moksha se Ashubhat, he will remove that. Papagnam. Sarva Papagnam. Pranataha Asmi. To that Lord I salute Divakaram, who gives us light, and it is called as a day. By giving light, the one who gives us a day, the one who is removal of all sins, the one who removes darkness and ignorance. So, that who is of the highest light, who is the son of Kashyapa Prajapati, the one who is like the hibiscus flower, to that Bhagwan Aditya, my Divakara, my salutations. Beautiful. Okay. So, Bhagwan Suryasya Adityasya Anugrahena. उपनिषद ज्ञान अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवद भागवत दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थम विशेषतः सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते समस्त गुरु परंपरा ईश्वर परंपरा शास्त्र परंपरा युक्त सांप्रदाय संस्कृति परंपरा युक्त पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याणार्थम समस्त युवानां ये अस्मिन् कक्षायां अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगच्छन्ति तेषां सर्वेषां संकल्पित समस्त सत्कर्म कर्मसु दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं तेषां हृदये सनातन धर्म भक्ति देशभक्ति भगवद भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति उद्योग भक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा सदा सर्वदा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नवग्रह स्तोत्रांतर्गत आदित्य सूर्य परमात्मनः संबंधी श्लोकस्य जप पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओके 9 टाइम्स. ओम जपा कुसुम संकाशम काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोरिं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरं. जपा कुसुम संकाशं काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोरिं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरं. जपा कुसुम संकाशं काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोरिं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरम्. ओम जवाकुसुम संकाशं काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोरिं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरं. जपाकुसुम 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 संकाशं काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोरिं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरम्. Oh, Ditiman Divakara, my salutations to you. Please remove the papa and ajnana from my life by giving punya and jnana and give the ananda and moksha. That's the meaning. Thank you. We have also learned in common sense thought, mind's mischief of valuing and storing unwanted nonsense, thereby no chance for the value, the storage of good things in terms of understanding or memory. In Gita, out of the four steps, first two steps we have thoroughly understood the Jnanam. Then what is Vijnanam? Bhagavan will tell later on. So, Maya Tatavidam Sarvam Jagat, Avyaktamurtina, Vastani Sarabhutani, Nachaham Tesho Astitah, Nachavastani Mutani, Pashime Yoga Maishwaram, Bhutavrit, Nachabhutastaha, Mahatma Bhuta Bhavanaha. Beautiful. I'll do it 2 or 3 days so that the drilling is done of this very high level spiritual knowledge, even though we are youngsters. With this knowledge, nobody in the world can defeat you. If you stick and abide to this knowledge, the defeating is you get defeated by creating the differences in the world, somebody as friend or enemy. And what is the thing? You look at it, the world, everything is permeated by one Lord who is in me also. Therefore, let me love all, serve all. That's it. Tolerate all, forgive all. This is only saving knowledge of the entire universe from all its calamities created by itself. Spiritual knowledge alone redeems the world. The true spiritual knowledge, not the outer doings in which there is a lot of difference, therefore they fight with each other. The true knowledge I am talking. That's why in every day's our class, we do the Sankalpa, the Sanatana Dharma Jnana Prachara Dwara, Adhyatmika Pragati Dwara, Vishwa Shanti, Vishwa Kalyana Praptyartham. Thank you, friends. Love you all. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Mapnuyat, Shanto Muccheta Bandhebhyaha, Muktaschaन्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Thank you, friends. God bless you all.